What's going on, everyone? Yeah, you guys are seeing this. We have some other clarification here. It's what I thought too. Like, I think if Valve is going to do this, this is definitely going to be a thing. So let's see what this is about, right? It says, according to WCCF Tech, definitely been having some posts lately. Half-Life 3, yeah, you guys are reading this. Am I seeing correctly? Yeah, Half-Life 3 is going to be a Steam Machine launch game. That's a bold statement because he didn't say rumor. It is like, whoa, hold on here. Yeah, we're seeing this. It's going to be a Steam Machine launch game, and Valve is targeting spring 2026 for both. So I'm thinking if they're going to do that, I would wait till late spring, like the latest, like probably at the end of June, just to see how crazy those prices get before that, in case they need to delay it. For both, but the announcement is being held back, by RAM pricing issues. As I told you guys in that video, that Steam Machine, along with everything else like Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch 2, are going to be affected by these prices. There's no doubt about that. We just saw the Nintendo article that I did, right? At the PlayStation and Nintendo Switch 2, because I have to put PlayStation in there because it's like, obviously it's going to affect you too. You're doing those crazy sales like that because you know it's coming. Let's not be naive here. We know that's going to happen. Nintendo has a 41% increase now because of the RAM increase of prices to get their DDR5 chipsets, which is crazy. So now Valve is looking at that too, and they're probably thinking, man, we want to sell this at 700 probably as a sweet price point. We saw Linus Texas video as well for the market, and then they're like, damn, we may have to do 750 or 800. Things are getting crazy. Yeah, maybe 800. And I don't know if they want to do that. And like I said, this is bad because this upsets the organic algorithm of gaming in all dimensions, electronics as well. Because it's like, no, I really want to see how good this console is going to do at the price that it's supposed to be, and how good it would do if it was able naturally, like everything else in existence, to be able to drop its price down over time. Because that's the way things work normally, right? In this insane generation. But no, we're not getting that. What we're getting is extreme upside down and backwards, 7 deadly sins, full-blown greed in your face. And it's like, whoa, man. And they don't give a damn about cutting the consumer. No deal, considering how much they've made too. I mean, this is just, it's just going full-blown insane at the moment. Nobody likes this. Like I said, it's literally interfering with the natural organic algorithm of video games, just like the COVID aspect was doing that too. But there ended up being some sense of a bonus for people in that. But then the bubble pop was not, because it ended up causing a lot of layoffs. So that was a double-edged sword, but there was definitely some benefits for that. But for this, there's no benefits. Everything is getting delayed, and it is just not good, and everything's going to be going up. So yeah, Valve is sitting there thinking like, what the hell are we going to do about this? Right when we want to bring something on the market, because the other Steam Machine did not do well. This is the one that it looks like people may be interested in, because also you're going to be getting something that is not Windows-based and has the Proton DB in it with Linux. You know what I mean? That's one thing I like about Sony. They have a Linux database as well. You know what I mean? And Nintendo even has their own OS. But yeah, I mean, this sucks because everybody's been waiting forever for Half-Life 3. And guess what? That's going to be affected by this too with that. It just sucks, man. I don't really like this. So let's get into this article and let's read some comments first. So going down here, it says, so February reveal if Steam hardware launch is still March 2026. Hope. Yeah. Blames Sam Atman for Half-Life 3's delay. That's kind of funny if you think about that. I guess we're back in it, boys. Yeah, hopium for sure. And this is the type of hopium that you want. I want to be proven wrong. Half-Life 3 happening? What? You know what I mean? And you're talking somebody who beat Half-Life 1 multiple times, Half-Life 2 way more than Half-Life 1, played Orange Box, played the Blue mods, all that. I mean, I did all that back in those days. It was really fun. Team Fortress, all that. Yeah, we were there. So funny stuff down here. There's always room for copium with Half-Life 3. Yeah, I'm seeing some funny stuff down here. That is absolutely hilarious. So let's move over to this article, and then we may get back to some of that. Now let's see what it says down here. The Game Awards 2025 has come and gone. Half-Life 3 was nowhere to be seen, but they clarified that wasn't going to happen. Despite recent rumors of an imminent official announcement, I think they didn't want to do that for their own thing, because Half-Life 3 is so big, like GTA big, that it will blow up on its own independently, and it deserves that. Nobody's doing like their big exclusive reveals there, if you notice. There was more than enough to send some of the fans who had truly believed into utter despair, but all is not lost. But we already knew that was going to happen. In the latest episode of Inside Gaming Weekly Podcast, journalist Mike Straw provided an update on the Half-Life 3 situation. How is it Mike or Michael? According to his sources, Valve is holding back the announcement due to the ongoing RAM pricing issues. And when I said this is going to screw up everything, this AI stuff, man. Affecting the PC industry, this bubble has to pop, which will inevitably impact the prices of the Steam machine. Yeah, if we thought $700, Linus, he's going to have to eat that cake. Because, yeah, man, this is going to make it probably go up to 800. Since the game is supposed to be the big launch title of the new hardware, it doesn't make sense to reveal it until they are ready to go forward with the Steam machine. The original launch window was spring 2026 for both. That's crazy. It's almost like they're leaking Valve's window, though not actual official release date or anything, but they're basically saying Half-Life 3 is going to happen, and it's been in development for quite some time. I wanted to give an update on things people have asked. I have been told a date. I wasn't going to report that date because they weren't 100% confident in that date. That date has sailed past, so there's a reason I didn't report it. Okay, reasonable. Every date for every journalist I've spoken with, every creator who follows it and has dug every single date, and they were told pretty much it is past. Now everything I have, everybody I talk to, I'll zoom in for you guys, is still adamant that Half-Life 3 will be a launch title for Steam machine. Right over here. There is a concern, however. We'll see if they're doing that, they'll be able to get away with it. That's what I was saying. I had a feeling. It's like, how? Yeah, you have to have that with that. There is a concern, however, that they haven't made a decision on price, which is holding back the announcement of anything else. There's a reason because of RAM prices. They're up 200%, 300%, 500% of what they were in October, and it's only getting worse. Yeah. The window that I was told was spring 2026 for the Steam machine, for the Steam frame, for the Steam controller, for Half-Life 3. At the end of the day, the game is real. There's no denying it. Guys, we got the sauce. It's here. We got the secret sauce. It's real. It's just a when and not if at this point. All the signs pointed to it being announced in December. Then everything hit the fan, and I think it was a case of that concern. The Steam machine was supposed to be Q1, like the end of Q1 2026, but I'm starting to wonder if that hardware is going to be pushed out. I can tell you, the people I spoke to about this game, they're not these run-of-the-mill sources that haven't gotten me information before. They're the same sources that have given me details on Madden. A couple of them are the same sources that have given me details on the Lord of the Rings game that is in development that I've reported on. They're not random. Like one-off people, and they're still adamant that Half-Life 3 is coming in spring 2026. Man. Okay. Indeed, the pricing of the Steam machine has already been a somewhat controversial topic. Following Valve's confirmation that it won't be subsidized like consoles, that is to say, Valve isn't willing to lose money on unit sales to recoup with game sales via Steam and accessory sales, as Microsoft and Sony have done in the past with Xbox and PlayStation consoles. So that means that because they said they're not subsidizing, if they have to get hammered by this RAM price, they're going to jack the price up. Does this sound like anything new? I mean, it's the same thing that's happening in politics with tariffs. Same thing that's happening everywhere. This is not just even a wing, guys. At this point, it is a unity of greed that is against the consumer and not giving them any deals. Because we saw the 500 million yacht. I mean, at this point, I'm telling you, that's what I was trying to say. You can't look at like one being and think that no, they're all doing this together. It's always agenda that comes and it's against you. Doesn't matter what side you think you like. They all do it secretly behind the scenes together. You know what I mean? And you're not a part of that club. You're just going to pay them more. So with the aforementioned RAM pricing issue, Valve may be forced to put a hefty price tag on the hardware, potentially hampering its sales from the start. It makes sense that they would rather wait and even delay its launch a bit if necessary. Honestly, I mean, I think that may happen because that bubble could pop, and I think that's what they're hoping for. Meanwhile, if you'd like to get a sense of how Half-Life 3 might play once it is finally released, check out our dedicated article. which includes all data mine information from Source 2 engine updates and more. So guys, there we have it. Half-Life 3 is real according to the guide that is basically given us. Right here, we got journalist Mike Straw providing an update. Okay, so we have the information right here. Steam Machine is definitely going to be having it as a launch title. Obviously, it'll be launching on Steam as well, so they can bundle that together and decide the price that they want, and that will make people look at that to have some sense of identity. Hey, I'm all about, I tell you that that's the thing that's important here. So here comes their identity with their product without Windows 11's creepy AI system, and you'll be able to get all that going for you, which is actually a good thing. So, I mean, at least we got some answers here, y'all. We know what's happening. I noticed some people saying, hey, man, I still want to not believe that because I want to see it myself. I understand. But look, man, I mean, this is the best news you could have had besides the RAM prices shit going up, is the fact that it's happening, and this guy's pretty much clarifying it. He's not saying that it's a rumor. No, he's saying, I got reliable sources. I got leaks and data mines on that one site, and I'm telling you that it's happening. So yeah, y'all, go ahead and put a couple more there. But hey, stay alive, though. You got to play Half-Life 3. You know what I mean? So yeah, who's coming out first, y'all? Half-Life 3 or GTA 6? Man, according to this, Half-Life 3 was going to beat GTA 6. But nobody even knew that was going to happen, because we knew GTA 6 was happening, because it's just a matter of when the hell is it going to come out, right? So there we go, y'all. Yeah, go ahead and drink it, because I'm telling you, I think it's more real now than ever. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below. AGN is still here. He's not going anywhere. Support a real channel. Leave some tips. Later.